Hello, Sterling. I'm Chris Lambertino reporting for Sterling Athletics with your end-of-season report on the Sterling girls soccer team. The Lady Knights began their season with a slow start, dropping their record to 0-3. All three games came down to close finishes, but Sterling would end up suffering defeats from Morristown, Audubon, and West Defford. Their next game after that would not end in a loss or a win, but a tie against Haddon Heights, making their record 0-3-1. Sterling's first win of the season came from a 2-0 shutout against Collingswood, with both goals coming from sophomore midfielder Kaylee Sheehan, along with sophomore forward Gab Palladino assisting on one of them. The Lady Knights' next game would be a tough 4-1 loss from the Haddonfield Bulldogs, dropping their record to 1-4-1. After their game versus Haddonfield, the Lady Knights would cap off a 4-game winning streak. Their wins came from Overbrook, Haddon Township, Lindenwald, and Gateway. While on the win streak, 3 out of 4 games were all shutouts, with senior goalkeeper Alexis Lambertino making 12 out of 13 saves during that time. With this big winning streak, the Lady Knights were able to improve their record to 5-4-1. On October 16th, varsity goalkeeper Alexis Lambertino would make 11 saves, bringing her career total to 500. The Lady Knights would end up losing that game 3-1 against Haddonfield. As the season would progress, the Lady Knights would continue to struggle, dropping 2 games and winning the next one. This cycle would happen for the remainder of the season, forcing the Lady Knights' regular season record to 7-9-2. Before the playoffs would start, the leading scorer for the Knights was held by sophomore forward Gab Palladino with 8 goals. The first round of playoffs would be the 7-9-2 Lady Knights facing off against the 12-6-1 Cedar Creek Pirates. The Pirates would take an early 1-0 lead up until halftime. Then the Lady Knights would not go down so easily, as sophomore midfielder Erin Carroll would tie the game 1-1.
Nice kick inside, off the hands of the goalkeeper and in! Miscue by the goalkeeper. Erin Carroll gets the goal and Sterling ties the game at 1.
I had a feeling.
After a couple minutes tied, Cedar Creek would score their second goal of the game, giving them a 2-1 lead at that time. Before the game would end, leading Knights goal scorer Gab Palladino would tally her 9th goal of the year, tying the game 2-2 and forcing overtime.
Push things offensively and being creative offensively. Wiley goes to the turf. Palladino inside the 18. Palladino shot, score! Gab Palladino with her 9th goal of the year ties the game at 2 with just over 10 minutes.
Overtime, the Pirates had a great scoring chance, but goalkeeper Alexis Lambertino would make a great save, forcing penalty kicks.
Robin sends it into the box. It's loose. They have someone there. It's deflected. The save is made.
Kicks. The Lady Knights went 2 for 4 for their kickers, and unfortunately, the Pirates would go 4 for 5 on scorers, winning the game 3-2. The Lady Knights finished their season 7-10-2. I had the chance to talk to Coach Caracciolo about how she plans to replace key players, and this is what she had to say.
My plans, just to see what we have. I mean, I definitely have some people in the program that are, are going to just hopefully step up, and that's what you're hoping for. But there are times to shine now.
This has been your end-of-season review on the Sterling girls soccer team. I'm Chris Lambertino reporting for Sterling Athletics. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Knights.